Hey friends, I know this has been gone over before on multiple live streams, but since we've been talking about it again lately in reference to some other videos, I wanted to read this conversation between DeeDee and Rod again. Okay, so on April 15th, 2013, DeeDee messages Rod and says, "Hey, how are you? Could you give us a call whenever you get a chance? I wanted to give you an update on Jip. She was denied for clinical trials because her heart is not strong enough. So the doctor suggested we go to the conference in Hyannis, Massachusetts. One of the other doctors could have suggestions and a treatment plan. They will be coming from all over the world with the latest findings. The conference presidents also informed us that Jip has been nominated for 3 awards. The doctor, nurses, and therapists sent in nominations. How sweet are they? Also, I hate to talk about money, but has your income tax come in? Because with the Obama cuts, medical has been kooky, and the trip will be quite costly. Our friends are discussing a fundraiser because it's important. We started selling bracelets with a saying Jip always says, believe in miracles, with her name on it. Anyway, I don't want you to feel any pressure. You are doing a wonderful job as a father and a generous provider. Thank you for that. We could never make it without your help. Also, I know Jip wants to tell you about the concert we went to. I will be posting some photos tonight. Hugs, Dee and Jip. Also, did you receive the package we sent? Our neighbor Fontana mailed it a few weeks back for us. We had to leave early for the clinic. Jip always thinks of something. Jip always thinks of you when she sees anything with Bob Dylan on it. He is coming to Springfield on the 24th. Rod replies, I am so proud of her for the nomination. I'm due off this week. I'm waiting on my taxes still. When is the conference? Rod replies again, I got the income tax paper in. So far, no package. DeeDee replies, thank you. I am so proud of her too. I will tell her it will make her so happy. The conference is July 24th, July 2nd. I don't know when her one-on-ones with the doctors. They will also have some great seminars. I will check with Fontana. You should have got it. I'll let you know. Hugs. Rod says, okay, we are planning to come up there on July 24th, so check your calendar. DeeDee says, will do. The only reason we won't be here is Jip's health or doctors. Is the trip handicap accessible? Do you need doctor notes for any arrangements? Can't wait to see y'all. Rod says, no, they'll be out of school. We can't wait either. DeeDee says, I mean for the cabin for the activities, for Jip. Rod says, I'm confused. LOL. I'll call you when I get to doc later this week. DeeDee says, okay, no problem. I just thought you wanted Jip to go with you on vacation. If not, just let me know. It's all right. Hugs. Rod says, well, I'd like that, but logistically, it's very difficult. It would be better if we come there and do stuff close to your place. We're going first to Tennessee, then Missouri, then home. A big triangle. Unless you can drive and meet us in Tennessee. DeeDee says, let me think a little and we will see. Hugs. Rod says, yeah, we can talk about it when I call. Hugs too. Okay, that was April 16th, 2013, when Rod said, yeah, we can talk about it when I call. Hugs too. And then we don't have another message between them until May 18th, 2013. DeeDee says, we sure would like to hear from you. Hugs, Dee and Jip. Rod says, I know. Sorry I haven't called yet. I will soon. DeeDee says, okie dokie, just wanted to catch up. Rod says, I'm offshore, but might be in this week. DeeDee says, okay, be safe out there. And then another month goes, and Rod messages on June 17th, 2013. Just got out the shower. It's so late. I promised to call tomorrow. That was the sweetest post. Thank you. 3 days later, on the 20th, DeeDee says, so sorry we missed your call. We had clinic, then therapy, then a 501st meeting. Please call us tomorrow. Hugs, Dee. Rod says, no problem. Will do. So then on July 22nd, 2013, Rod says, when do you think y'all will be back home? Rod says, we're in Chattanooga now. And then on the 25th, DeeDee says, hey y'all, we don't know. It looks like we'll be here until August 10th. Hope y'all having a great time. Love and hugs, Dee and Jip. And Rod says, okay, thanks for the reply. We should be heading home in a little bit. We'll have to try and arrange something another time. Hugs. So that is the story of exactly from both of their mouths at the time of how it was that Rod came to not see Gypsy whenever they went on that trip. We've gotten a very different impression of it from them. What do y'all think, friends? And also, if DeeDee was so anxious to keep Gypsy from being around anyone where she could tell, where she could show, why would she have been encouraging Rod so hard to take Gypsy on the family trip with them? Gypsy could have said anything during that time. She could have got up and walked and run around. But all the way up to 2013, DeeDee is encouraging Rod to take her with him. What do y'all make of that? Okay, and then we get to August 7th, 2013, and we've got DeeDee messaging Rod again. It says, hello, Rod. Are you all right? We read Chris' post, and it sounds like you are going through something. Jip and I are here if you need to talk. Hugs. Rod says, thanks, everything okay. Just changed employer. Today is first day. DeeDee says, good luck. Glad y'all okay. The next day, DeeDee says, "Call us when you get a chance. We are so excited for you. Jip and I want to hear all about your new adventure. Hugs." 10 days go by. DeeDee messages again and says, "Are you at work? Does your phone work out there? Or can you call us when you get to land?" Another day goes by. DeeDee says, "Hey, Rod, are you all right?" 5 days goes by. And then Rod says, "How's Gypsy doing?" And then Rod says, "I'm okay. I switched boats after 7 years and it's been a challenge." DeeDee didn't reply. And then 4 days later, Rod says, "Hey, how's it going? She recovering well?" 2 days later, DeeDee says, "We take it one day at a time. Hopefully, we get to go home soon. I did try to contact you. Chip wanted to talk to you, and the doctor needed information from your side of the family. Thanks for checking on her." Rod says, "I will try to call tomorrow. You have a cell phone?" 3 days later, DeeDee says, "Just got word. If she is stable, we get to go home tomorrow. And she would love a call from you. If you want to call tonight, her security code is 1168. I will let you know when we are settled home." Rod says, "Great news. I tried calling earlier. Going on the boat at midnight. We'll call tomorrow. What dial before the code?" DeeDee says, "The code is our safety code. It's new at the hospital. You can't get through without it. Hopefully we get discharged after her doctor's morning's rounds. Then it takes me around 5 hours to drive home. Then her Springfield nurse comes over. Then we get to sleep. But do call. It doesn't matter what time. Jip thought you did not want to talk to her. I told her you love her and are at work, and the phone does not work out there because that's too far." Rod sent a thumbs up sticker. God. Then we got Rod sending her a map because he says he has a friend who lives there. And that's not far from him. He says, "My Uncle Randy has a cabin like 3 hours south of y'all. We should hook up there one day." DeeDee says, "Sounds great. Just let us know. We got home today for a little while. Thank God, because we are going to have a kooky ice and snowstorm. And we did not want to get stuck in Kansas City. We are all ready." The store reminded of me of hurricane preparedness, but I got what we needed, and our pharmacy delivers Jip's formulas, supplies, and diapers are also delivered. And if it gets too bad, Jip is a direct admit to Mercy Hospital. We will send you pictures and keep you posted. Jip and I are sending lots of hugs and love. This message is so wild to me because, okay, the diaper delivery, Jip has said in her book and stuff that the diapers were only for when she was on her period. Would they really have diaper deliveries if they only use them that much? So what was it? Is Jip lying? Did she use them more than that? Or is DeeDee lying here? It's hard to say. I know that for most people, the instinct will be to believe that DeeDee is lying. But so much of what we thought DeeDee was lying about has been proved true. So yeah, I'm just really curious, friends. Rod says, "That's good to hear. Stay warm. Enjoy the view. Love and hugs." And then we go to the next year, to February 2014. DeeDee is talking about their taxes. So we had a little break in the weather, so I'm going to have my taxes done Monday. I wanted to know if you wanted to claim Jip and keep things the same. If so, I can get the form when I go. Also, you asked what Jip wanted for her birthday and Christmas. She wants to go back to Disney, so we are saving to go back in November. If everything goes good or anything Disney, give her a call whenever you get a chance. I know she would love to hear from you. Also, thanks you so much for helping out to support her. I could never tell you how much you make her life easier with medical expenses. I could never do it without your help. So thanks for being a great dad. Love and hugs, Dee and Chip. And Rod says, "Hey, it's great to hear from you. Glad the weather is better. What a winter it's been. Geez, I just came back to work yesterday. I filed my taxes when I was off, the same. So get the form to me when you can. Return should be in a few weeks. I'll send the money when it comes in. Tell Gypsy I'll pitch in $500 for Disney trip when y'all ready in November. Y'all can use it for spending money. I'll try to call soon, but not today or tomorrow. We're getting ready for Coast Guard inspection. Glad y'all doing good. Miss y'all." Looks like DeeDee sent a smiley. She says, "Okie dokie, I will get the form Monday and we'll put it in the mail before our next snow next Thursday. You will do great on y'all inspection. You are a great captain. We look forward to talking to you. We love and miss y'all." Then on March 21st, 2014, Rod says, "Okay, sent you 700 tax money scheduled on the 12th plus the normal 600 on the 10th. And this one is apparently from Gypsy. It says, "Hey, Daddy, it's Jip. Happy Easter. Smile. I miss you. I hope you're having a good day. The Easter Bunny passed for me because I was a good girl. Smile. I got a fluffy blue snuggly bunny. Smile. And Mama got a pair of slippers. Today, Mama made gumbo with twice baked potato. So now it's time for a good food coma. Smile. Also, we are sending a package to you. Sorry it's late for your birthday gift. Smile. We are super busy. They will be painting our house pink on Tuesday, and Mama's cooking a jambalaya for 200 volunteers. We are very happy. It's always been our dream to have a pink house with the little flower boxes, and my playhouse will be blue. Smile. We are sending lots of hugs to y'all and have a good night. Love, Jip and Mama. Heart. Now that's interesting because Rod and Christy and all them talk about how they knew Gypsy could never eat food and blah, blah, blah. Well, we've got supposedly Gypsy here messaging to Rod saying, Mama made gumbo with twice baked potato and now it's time for a food coma. Interesting, friends. What do y'all think? And then after that, we got, hey, Rod, this is Dee. How are y'all? And Rod says, we're good. Glad to hear y'all going to get the house painted. I'm on the boat out in the deep blue sea. And then several days later, about 10 days later, he says, how's my baby girl doing? Message comes back 3 days later. We are back home. She is doing better, bruised and sore, but we're lucky. No concussion or broken bones. Thank God. She needs to rest. And we have an appointment on the 13th for new hearing aids. The left one was damaged beyond repair. And we have a checkup with a primary doctor on the 6th. Thank you for loving and caring about Jip. She loves you. We hope y'all have a wonderful time at Jazz Fest. Tell Chris and the kiddos that we send our love and hugs to all of y'all. I will let you know the outcome of her May 6th appointment. Heart. Interesting. I wonder what DeeDee's talking about here. May 2014 concussion? Hearing aids damaged? What the heck is that, friends? Rod says, well, that's good to hear. Glad y'all are home. I think I saw a pic of it. We'll go look. And then nothing again for 2 months until he says, how's my baby girl doing? DeeDee says, we are finally home. Smile. She had to have blood because she was so anemic. It made her feel better. Then they found some questionable cells, so we had to go back Friday for bone marrow aspiration. I will keep in touch and let you know how she does. Thank you so much for being there for her. She loves you. I told her the story about how you can do a backflip. She thought it was so neat. She was sleeping right now, all snuggled with Sweetie Pie. When she wakes up, I will tell her you asked about her and that you sent her a hug and that you love her because I know you do. Be safe and we love you. Dee. Rod says, happy to hear that. Tell her I love her, please. Thanks. DeeDee says, hugs. That was on July 21st, 2014. And then next message is August 4th, 2014. And Rod says, shit, I forgot her birthday. I feel terrible. Next day, DeeDee says, hi, Rod. Please don't feel bad. We know you are working hard and you have a lot on your mind. I told her y'all wished her a happy birthday and y'all were offshore. We did not celebrate it yet because she was not feeling well, so we just snuggled and watched movies and then played Barbies for a little while. I got her a personal DVD player for when we go for doctor's appointments. Also, she starts treatments on August 20th. We love and miss y'all. Hope you all have a good night. Heart. Rod says, Bobby says hi, giving Christy a tattoo. Oh, then we got a picture of it. That's Bobby giving Christy a tattoo. DeeDee says, she didn't reply to that. That came in on August 5th, 2014. DeeDee doesn't reply until September 2nd, 2014. She says, hey, Rod, just wanted to let you know we are home. How are y'all doing? We hope all is good. Does Mia like school? How is Dylan doing? We saw Chris got a big tattoo. My goodness, she is brave. Jip is being so brave. She is so good. If you get a chance, I know she would love to hear from you. If you can't call, you can send her a message. Take care. We love and miss y'all. And she sent a heart. Smile, smile, heart. Nothing from Rod. That was September 2nd, 2014. And then September 20th, 2014, we got, hi, Daddy, smile. And then, this is Gypsy, smile, how are you doing? Same day, Rod says, hey, boo, I'm good. How are you? Did they change your port yet? 3 days later, September 23rd, 2014, Gypsy says, can you call us? Doesn't appear to be any response. We don't know if he did or not, but the next message isn't until October 16th, 2014. Gypsy says, hey, Daddy, it's Jip. Just wanted to say I love and miss you. Sending hugs. Love, love, your little boo, Jip. Heart. Oh, so they called each other boo before the prison emails. That's interesting to know. Same day, Rod sends hearts, eyes smiling, and says, I love you too, boo. Same day, Jip says, thank you, Daddy. Mama said you're at work, but I miss talking. It's getting cold here. Sorry we missed your call. Mama had to have surgery, so we had to have a nurse that comes take care of us right now. And we also take care of each other. Love is the best med. Heart. We snuggle and it is so slowly getting better. So when she does, please just give us a call when you're off work so we can catch up on the phone. Smile. Well, I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams. Love you, hugs, Jip. Heart, smile. And Rod says, "Thank you, baby. Yes, love is the best medicine. I'm sorry y'all aren't feeling so great. I pray that y'all can stay comfy and warm. I finally go home today after 29 days. I will call when I'm off to see how y'all doing. Hugs and kiss. Love you. Good night." That was on October 16th, 2014. And same day, apparently, Gypsy says, "Love you too. Good night. Smile." And then nothing until December 12th, 2014. And Rod messages again and says, "I need your contact numbers. I lost all my contacts. I bet y'all excited about Disney. Love y'all." The heck? Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to cut off here and edit, friends. I will read more later, but I'm curious what y'all think about how hard it seems like DeeDee and Gypsy both actively tried to get Rod to take her on vacations, call more often, and stuff like that. What could Gypsy have told him, and how different is that from everything that we were told after the murder? Let me know in the comments, friends. We'll go out with a palate cleanser. Hope everyone's having a good day.